What's handy? Oh,
A hand job.
welcome back to ear germs and earworms. Do you want to explain that?
No.
Do you want to explain yourself? So, okay, you basically went and did all the sub
little
quests.
side quests.
Yeah. And then it turns out, wow, this game is full of helpful information to doing the thing. Do you know which one you should be doing next? Oh, look, you leveled up a few times.
It just goes straight for the hero people, and it's like, who do you like the most? Do you like the Rivali guy?
Which furry do you want to be?
Do you want Falco?
No, I want Sidon.
Do you want
Sidon?
Do you want
Sidon.
Daruk? Do you want Fishman?
Fishman.
Or do you want Giant Woman?
Fishman and then Giant Woman. Amy's not here. They would insist on Giant Woman.
Because
Amy would insist on Giant Woman, but I insist on Giant Fishman.
He's got a shark for a head.
He's got a shark for a head. He's very sexy. The memes. Oh wait, we're not gonna get Fishman.
Yeah, we get Mifa, but I'm sure we get him along the way.
I don't know. Do we? He's a little baby right now.
I don't know.
Or is he even a baby? Oh, you have to pick your sidekick? You only get 2 people to come in?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and that's how the 2-player works. Wow, they really should have incorporated network multiplayer, shouldn't they? Oh, and you figured out cooking. Should have. Yay, you figured out cooking.
We figured it out.
Yay.
And Link still can't talk.
A lot of people are saying he should get a full... he does make sound. He does have a voice actor, right? He goes, hup, hup. Oh, by the way, I love how he's flying there. When did that start?
Yeah.
when did we start?
Well, we don't have the tower there yet, so.
Hey, more story. We'll have to explain the intro, the stinger, after this.
Well, this is being narrated by Sidon, right? So.
That's not Sidon.
I'm joking, John.
That's just some guy.
Some guy who wishes he was Sidon.
He wishes. Oh, I thought Next just took you out of the cutscene.
No.
Okay. Oh, I like how they're doing the walking, like the loading screen on on Breath of the Wild. Yeah. That's super cute. They did just such a good job on this game. All right, Nintendo, start hiring this company to make more of your IP
less
games.
Capcom and more of this.
I'm
the captain of the Zoras.
Capcom handles the IP well. Dory fan. He is a giant shark.
Yes, my father, King Rome.
Oh yeah, nobody hates Hylians because they haven't totally just dropped.
They haven't polluted the world yet.
Well, they didn't pollute everything. They just failed everyone. But
piloting the divine beast against the darkness.
Hey, what were we talking about? Something about earworms?
Yeah. Well, I said ear germs because our
headphones were tangled.
Yeah, our headphones were tangled up. So now whatever ear infection you have, now
Clearly.
I have, or vice versa. Actually, Jamie thinks she's had an ear infection for a few weeks, and that's why she's been having her own problem. Hey, let's. There's a cutscene going on. What are they complaining about? Is he not letting us do something?
We want Mifa to pilot the divine beast, and he's like, "Not my fucking daughter."
You've grown since I last saw you.
Mifa.
Aww, she's so cute.
Fish princess.
So she is the sexiest fish princess. Totally beats Princess Zora. I don't care that she don't have big old titties.
You mean
she's
Rudo?
Cute as fish princess. Yeah, that's the one. Princess Rudo. Yeah. It's got lots of porn.
He can make
full.
Have you ever heard a slide whistle before?
Databases are full of porn.
Have you ever heard a slide whistle before? Later we're
going to smuggle it into some prisons. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez, Rick.
I have too many topics today, and we're still cutscenes.
Oh no, we're missing. Sidon's missing.
Oh,
we gotta find that sexy shark man.
No, he's a little cute shark boy right now. Remember?
I know, but we gotta go save him and make sure that he turns into a giant sexy shark man.
Yes, exactly. We have to keep the timeline whole. There has to be a sexy shark man in the future. Sharkhead man.
I must marry him.
Who makes those memes? Was it Mashed made the weird ass sexy videos about? Okay.
Well, I don't know if like Mashed made it or like they commissioned it or.
Okay,
had,
okay. You
know what I mean,
you
right?
can see yourself with the game. I'll explain the ears thing. Okay, so yeah, Jamie has been having this thing. First, Amy suggested it might be a form of tinnitus because tinnitus isn't.
No, I mentioned that to her.
You didn't mention tinnitus first. Amy was the first person to suggest tinnitus.
Well, I linked Jamie an article of a thing that was like, hey...
But your thing is not tinnitus that you suggested.
I don't remember.
Your thing is a different thing, because tinnitus is a thing where the low tinnitus is a thing where like you hear your heartbeat when it's quiet, and it sounds like an external sound. And the quieter it is, the louder the sound gets. And so it's like that. It's like the ringing tinnitus, but instead it's like a whoom, 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 whoom. And it was rhythmic, and that's what Amy thought Jamie might have been going through. But then you found an article. How did you find it, by the way? Were you just Googling symptoms?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I used my Google Food to find out what Jamie is afflicted by.
Other thing that sometimes when you get an ear infection or some other problem with your ears, you can be hypersensitive to certain noises, which I kind of wonder, why doesn't the human ear just hear these things regularly? And I'm like, oh yeah, because, we live in societies and we live in societies and we all, that's another thing is just, we learn to tune out sounds. And also we have to, it's kind of like smell. You have to learn to just have your ears not hear things or else you'll go insane. This Wizrobe's kind of being a jerk to you, huh?
Well, because he's like hanging up in the air and shit.
But the other reason I said earworms was not music. It was just because I was thinking lately, it's been a lot of I've been getting a lot of links to a lot of sci-fi stuff with ear parasite worms. Mm-hmm. What video was it? There was the big long giant 101 video about Animorphs that blew up on the internet a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
That. And we talked about that on the branch. I don't remember what series it was on.
I don't know.
But it came up. Like, Animorphs is blowing up again, and I think it's because Scholastic announced that they're remastering it. They're trying again to re-release all the books. I guess they tried it about 5 or 10 years ago.
Or were they trying to do like a movie series or TV series or something?
I think they might be trying to do a live-action series again, and today we have this technology.
We'll see.
Oh, the technology exists today.
It could be good.
Yeah. I believe a kids show with enough production could do it, especially with a competent studio. But there was another YouTube series that I was watching that also was talking about it, and that's how it came up. But I thought about it, like, parasites, like, you had the Goa'uld in Stargate, they went in your belly, but it's really common for parasites to dig into your ear and into your brain in science fiction, isn't it? Like, that was the big thing.
That's something that they can do.
Yeah, that's just a big... Wait, in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like...
Don't tell me that. I've heard about parasites getting into the body. I didn't know they could get into your brain through your ear.
Not even necessarily through, like, your ear.
I've heard, like, weird things, like, through your penis on that. Like, there's that one parasite that lives in that river.
Hang on.
Lives in the Amazon River that can climb up your penis if you're super unlucky, like, into your urethra. It just happens to
that sounds scary.
Yeah, it's super scary. So just... have clothes on when you go swimming in the Amazon,
or anywhere that isn't a pool that privately.
I mean, sometimes you just want to feel nature around your skin.
No,
you don't want any barriers. Just want to let it all hang out. Have an awkward anime scene happen around you.
Sure.
So yeah, no, I didn't have a third earworm thing to happen, unfortunately.
No, because on the earworm thing, because let me unback that, because there's
I didn't like musically. I didn't have the triple entendre there.
Oh, okay. No, because I was gonna say there's one video that I remember, like, in the back of my head of just like, you ever just get those like really bad How do I word this?
Why is everything moving in slow motion all of a sudden?
Because I was doing a magnet thing and trying to steal his weapon. Yeah, you ever get those videos that just like are implanted in your brain forever, and you're never getting it out of there, and then it's just like 5 years from now, oh hey, you're randomly gonna remember that video again.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, that you get stuff from when you're a kid that you randomly just remember stuff from movies or random clips from a show that you don't remember. You don't remember any of the context. You just remember that 10 or 20 seconds. Yeah, that happens to everyone.
Yeah.
The Zora Captain is fighting a difficult battle.
Fuck the Zora Captain.
You better go rescue the Zora Captain.
I'm going and helping him. Shut up.
Impa's time has come, Amarith. She's shown up on the battle.
Okay, here we are.
Can you kick ass as Impa yet? Oh, Zelda's right here. But you can't switch to Zelda currently,
no,
right?
Zelda is like NPC mode.
Okay, as NPC only.
But
this game looks like it could be really fun with a 4-player multiplayer.
Yeah, like a local multiplayer, like that. Wouldn't that be fucking
network
amazing?
multiplayer? You keep saying local. Local implies couch co-op, in my opinion. I know you meant local network multiplayer.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just this video of a kid like in some third world country or something, sitting waiting to see like a doctor or something, and you don't notice anything like offhand like is wrong until you notice like near his skull, like near his eye, like there's just something moving, and he has basically like brain worms. And it's really gross and disgusting, and I've never been able to get that image out of my head.
No,
and it's just
sad.
like I feel really bad for this kid.
I hate those. Yeah, it's like there was this thing going on in the mid 2000s where people just loved posting pictures of just really gross out stuff, like children with cleft palates before they got them surgically fixed and things like that.
Wait, what?
It's a physical deformations. You don't have to Google this. Don't. Just physical deformations that look really unsettling and really gross. But yeah, it's a malnourishment physical deformation that has to be corrected with surgery, and it looks terrifying. Like both terrifying as in like, boy, you would look at this person and you'd be scared of them, but also you would be scared to be this person. If that makes sense. It's kind of like albinos. Like, have you ever seen a person who's albino?
No.
In real life? Okay. We had an albino, a kid that had albinism in my middle school. And the first time I ever saw him, it freaked me the hell out because I'd never heard the word albino. There was just this kid with red, bloodshot eyes and the palest skin ever, and like platinum red hair is the best way I could describe it. And I just thought, I mean, I knew the kid was a normal kid. It's just, wow, why do you look like a demon? Like, what happened to you, kid? And I like talked to my mom about it after school. I'm like, there was this weird kid. She's like, oh yeah, that's albino. And she explained like skin pigment, the same thing that makes, and my mom was racist, so like there was no sugarcoating. I probably had to interpret it through what she said. Just saw my mom yesterday, by the way. Things were great. Hey, that's another topic we'll go on.
Yeah.
So many topics this week. Just John is brimming.
John left the house for like 2 days and like shit happened.
Yeah, John left the house 3 days in a row. He's so excited. He's like his Zoloft's really kicking in. He's got serotonin in his system. That's another thing. I was driving home today and I realized like I feel really good. Oh no, I've definitely had an anxiety problem for a long time because I haven't felt this way in forever. Anyway.
Okay, hang on. I need to keep doing this. Go on. Continue with your story.
What story? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my mom just explained, about melanin and skin tone, like the basics of it, and just this kid has none. This kid has to stay out of the sunlight. Kid probably has a very unfortunate life, and yep, he looks like that. He looks like a redhead, but even more redhead. Super ginger.
He looks like a redhead,
hyper ginger. But... He really doesn't have a soul. He has a negative soul.
He has a super not soul.
You should probably kill that one guy.
I'm working on it.
I mean, you don't have to. Probably you should go to the next objective and leave these guys behind, but I don't know. I don't know Hyrule Warriors. I don't know these games. That's why you're playing. We gave you the controller for a reason.
Impa, where were we going?
Oh yeah, it's nice that you can teleport to whoever's closest of your selectable characters.
No, it just picks a random character.
Oh, it does? Can you...
Or like you cycle through them in a specific order, but still.
Oh, okay. That's still not terrible. So what was it? What was the next thing I was bringing up? Do you remember? I don't remember.
Albinism, your mom.
My mom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a project that I was doing. Well, I started last week. It might have come up on God of War. I don't remember. The Dad of War 2018. But I'm doing an electrical project for my friend. And he lives here in town. Just installing an outlet in his closet, and my mom she gave me some advice, gave me some tools and parts so I didn't have to go to a hardware store and take a special trip and figure out what I needed to grab. She's just like, here's a little kit to put it in and do everything you need to do. Gave me a little 10-minute instructor on how to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I just happened to see her. Didn't tell her I was dating Amy, even though that was the plan, because I was picking up everyone's dinner on the way back, and it was already, ready at the pickup. I had a little text that said, "Your food order is ready to pick up." And I'm like, well, I was going to tell my mom that I've been dating this person that's really important in my life for, a couple years now. But, Denny's is bad enough when it's fresh. No, it's bad enough when it's fresh. I don't want it to get cold. And they forgot to give me my shakes. I started driving away. I'm like, uh-oh, better not spill the shakes. And said, wait a minute. The food bags were definitely not heavy enough to be holding shakes. I went back inside. I think you forgot my shakes. He said, yes. They were sitting on a counter in front of, he had the whipped cream ready to, pour into the shakes. But since I walked in, because this particular Denny's didn't have the curbside pickup spots, they're just repurposing their what would you call it? Their delivery spots. But so I'm parked in the delivery spot. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I just walked in. He said, "Oh, that's where you were supposed to park." But here you go. Anyway, that's how. Yeah. It went. But I'm sorry, this story ended up petering out and being so boring.
Who's Peter?
Maybe we'll say something more exciting next time on the branch.
I gotta save this guy though. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll save him next time on the branch.